Welcome back, and today I'm going to do a breakfast omelet, and I hope everybody's having a good day, and if you don't subscribe to my channel, I hope you do. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to do a 3-egg omelet, and you can have white eggs, you can have brown eggs, it doesn't make a difference, whatever you prefer. I'm going to take you through all the steps. One of the reasons I started this channel is so that my granddaughter years from now can look and find out how to make all these wonderful recipes, because I really feel like you have to watch it. You can't just read out of a recipe book how to do something. The best thing is to watch someone do it. Okay, so we're going to mix up these eggs pretty well. Try to get a little bit of air into it when you're mixing. Okay, so that's ready to go. I have to rinse off my hands, but I am going to tell you what we are going to do today is we are going to do a Havarti cheese omelet with blue cheese. So Havarti cheese and blue cheese omelet. Okay, so I'm heating up my cast iron skillet, and I'm going to put real butter into my skillet. So the key to a very delicious omelet, one of the first things is real butter. Gotta use real butter. Now, I have made omelets before, like with, if you wanted to go super healthy, olive oil, but it's not going to taste the same. So if you want this really delicious flavor, real butter is the way to go. Okay, so today I'm going to use some Havarti cheese, and Havarti cheese melts well, and it has a buttery taste, and it's very creamy. And the other cheese I'm going to use is blue cheese, but I'm going to use it from the salad dressing, the creamy blue cheese salad dressing, and whatever brand you like is fine. I'm going to go back to, this is the brand of Havarti I have, but whatever brand of Havarti you can get a hold of is fine. So I'm starting to melt my butter. And once I melt it, I'm turning the heat down. So I got it on high. Now I'm turning it to low because I want to cook this slowly. You got to be patient to have the omelet come out really good. So I'm going to pour this in. And as I said, I reduced it to low. And I'm just going to let it cook just a little bit before I add my cheese. Okay, so first we're going to start with the Havarti. Now, if you don't have Havarti cheese, any creamy type of cheese will do. But this is going to be a nice flavor. So this is Havarti cheese, and what I'm going to do, since I have slices of it, I'm going to break it up in little pieces because it will melt better, and cover the whole egg with it. A lot of times I will do breakfast for dinner, but today this is breakfast for breakfast. But it's more like brunch because it's already a little bit late in the morning. Alright, so as you can see, trying to get in every little space. I really like cooking with a cast iron skillet. It seems to really make things come out a lot better for me personally. I'm going to do another piece of cheese because I have some little openings here. If I have a little extra, I'll give my dog some cheese. I don't know where they're at. They're having a nap apparently. Usually they're right under me, wanting, when they hear the cheese container open up, they're usually right here. Okay. So that's enough of the Havarti. I'm going to save that for them because I'm sure they're going to show up wanting something in the kitchen. Okay, so that's doing its thing. And then I'm going to take my dressing and I'm going to put just kind of a little bit of dressing. Not too much, because otherwise it's going to look like it's runny. just kind of drips of dressing so that I have it in every bite. I think that's good. I'll take a spoon and kind of just move it around a little. That smells good. Smells good already. Okay, so I'm just going to let that do its thing. And what I'm going to do now is I have a cover. So I found that when I cover the eggs, it cooks it all the way through a lot better. So I'll cover that for a few and then we'll check. All right, let's check on it. So as you can see, it's all bubbly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip one side. I have a nice big spatula. Get under it and flip it. And then in a few minutes, we'll flip it the other direction. I'm going to cover that. Okay, so now it is time to flip this omelet. And I'm going to be very careful. Get under it with my long spatula. I should have got another spatula out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. There we go. All right. So it is about ready to take off of here in just a few seconds. I'm going to put my plate there. As you can see, now I probably put twice as much cheese as the average person would put because we like a lot of cheese. So if you want to go a little bit lighter on the cheese, that's fine too. And it's time to pull this. So let's get underneath the omelet. Bring the plate close by and go 1, 2, 3, and you're done. And I always like to put my omelet on the curved end of my plate. So let's go over to the counter and do a taste test. Now it's time for the taste test. Let's get a good look at this. Look at that cheese. All right. Now I'm going to show you in the camera here. Again, the lovely cheese here. All right. Wonderful combination. That is very, very good. I'm quite glad, actually. You know, the cheese at one point looked like it was oozing out, but it all came back right into the egg. And just the right amount of cheese as far as I'm concerned. This is very creamy and buttery tasting. You can taste the blue cheese and the Havarti, but the blue cheese is not overwhelming. It's a nice complement to the Havarti. Tastes very, very good. And I hope you try this at home. I think you'll love it. And to me, making an omelet at home is better than going to the restaurant because you can add all the ingredients you want with the amount of ingredients. Sometimes you go to a restaurant and to me they don't add enough cheese. Some places do, but most places don't. But as I said, I love cheese. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate everybody watching, and those that subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. And if you don't, I hope that you do. Have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching.